indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and a very warm welcome to Pointless the Quiz, where the obvious is a disadvantage. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hi, my name's Cara. This is my brother Craig, and we're from Shetland.
Couple number two.
Hi, I'm Denny. This is my sister Jo, and we're from Nottingham.
Couple number three.
Hi, I'm Anton. This is my friend Abdul. We're from East London.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. This is my husband Jason, and we're from the Wirral.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you very much, all of you. A very warm welcome to the show. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. The fine wine to my carafe of house red. It's my pointless friend. It's Richard.
Hiya. Hey, everybody. Welcome along. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
I think Craig and Cara might be our first ever contestants from Shetland.
Our northernmost contestants.
I think so, maybe.
It's exciting.
Two returning pairs, Denny and Joe, welcome back. Knocked out in round two last time. Charlotte and Jason got through to the head-to-head. Also added a bit of money to our jackpot in our new bonus round, which was very kind of you. We'll be seeing the bonus round again today.
Looking forward to that.
Nice little jackpot to play for.
It is, yeah. It's building all the while.
Isn't it?
Thank you very much. Well, as you might just have inferred from that, Barry and Linda didn't win the jackpot. So, as ever, Rich and I have pooled £1,000 quid, and we're going to chuck that into the jackpot, just to take it up a bit. So today's jackpot starts off, look at that, £7,750. That's enormous. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. As ever, the pair with the highest score at the end of each round will be eliminated. Just keep your scores low. Best of luck to all four pairs. Our first category this afternoon is haute couture. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns figures in British fashion. Richard.
Yep, I'm going to give you 7 clues on each board now to figures from British fashion. Who are they, please? We're also going to show you their initials.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, who are these figures from British fashion? And we have got our first board, veteran designer who's produced collections called Pirates, Punkature and Buffalo Girls, VW. London-born activist named Model of the Year at the 2017 Fashion Awards, AA. Model once dubbed the Face of 66, who acquired her single-word nickname because of her slender appearance, T. Manchester-born designer who was creative director of the Pucci fashion house from 2005 to 8, MW. Former pop star who marked the 10th anniversary of her fashion brand with a show at London Fashion Week in 2018, VB. Model who in 2010 became the first man to be nominated for the British Fashion Council's Model of the Year Award, DG. And designer who opened his first shop in Nottingham in 1970 and was knighted in 2000, PS. And here are those clues again. Veteran designer who's produced collections called Pirates, Punkature and Buffalo Girls. London-born activist named Model of the Year at the 2017 Fashion Awards. Model once dubbed the Face of 66, who acquired her single-word nickname because of her slender appearance. Manchester-born designer who was creative director of the Pucci fashion house from 2005 to 8. Former pop star who marked the 10th anniversary of her fashion brand with a show at London Fashion Week in 2018. Model who in 2010 became the first man to be nominated for the British Fashion Council's Model of the Year Award. And designer who opened his first shop in Nottingham in 1970 and was knighted in 2000. There we are. Cara, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. We're here from Shetland.
Yeah.
Oh, that's practically Norway, isn't it?
Almost, yeah.
I mean, you could
pretty
easily
much
be. You could easily be. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
you happen to be part of us. Lucky us. Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm 20, I'm from Shetland, but I study in Stirling. I'm a sport and exercise science student.
An exercise science student?
Yeah.
See, that's fascinating. What year are you in?
I'm in my final year and 4th year doing my dissertation.
So what are you going to do when you finish?
Not really too sure yet, still looking at all my pathways, but maybe go down the coaching side or nutrition.
Very exciting. Now, Cara, what are you going to go for on our board?
I think I know a couple, but I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go for former pop star is Victoria Beckham.
Victoria Beckham, says Cara. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Victoria Beckham. VB, very much Victoria Beckham. Down that goes 59. Not bad.
I'll play Cara. I was in Stirling the other day. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, what a nice place.
Lovely place.
Victoria Beckham, the only one of the Spice Girls not to have a solo #1, but very much the former member of the Spice Girls to make the most money. since the Spice Girls.
There you are.
Very much so.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Denny, welcome back.
Hi, Xander.
Round 2, we had to say goodbye to you last time.
Yep.
Surely hoping to take it a bit further this time. Now, Denny, remind us all about yourself.
I'm Denny. I'm from Nottingham, and I make specialist tape.
That's what we discovered last time. You didn't think there was such a thing as specialist tape. Let me tell you different. How many different types of tape do you make? These are sticky tape.
Too many to talk about.
Nuclear tape was our favourite, wasn't it?
Yeah, nuclear tape.
Still
I
not...
thought your favourite would be the tape that we make for studios.
Yeah.
Studio
Boring
schmudio.
for us,
I mean, really. What's the widest tape you make?
That's a good question.
Like a 50mm tape.
Really?
Yeah.
50 mil.
Oh, no, we do 100mm. Yeah.
There we are. That's a wide tape. You'd need quite a massive dispenser for that. Anyway, there we go. Enough on the tape. Right, Denny.
Hi.
What are you going to go for on the board behind me?
As we are from Nottingham, I should probably go for that one. I think it's Paul Smith.
I think it's Paul Smith too. Let's see if it is Paul Smith. How many of our 100 said it? It very much is Paul Smith. 59 is the only score we have, and you pass it. 31. Very well done.
Well played, Denny. Interesting, that, isn't it? If you were a branding expert of any sort whatsoever, you would say there's no way you're going to build a worldwide brand under the name Paul Smith. And yet he has.
And yet.
Goes to show, doesn't it?
Good show. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, Abdul.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us all about yourself, Abdul.
I'm 24. I'm a medical student from London. Study at Barts in the London Medical School in East London. So,
Medical students famously always do fantastically on Pointless. So, yes, a
Don't get
lot
your
to...
hopes up.
To be fair, fantastically badly.
Sorry, I missed a word out there. Yes, fantastically poorly on the show. So yes, you've got a reputation to uphold here, Abdul.
We'll see.
What are you going to go for? Who are these figures from British fashion?
Well, when it came up, there was only one that I knew on there. Well, I think I know. I don't know if it's correct or not. So I'm going to go for it. The top one, I think, is Vivienne Westwood.
Vivienne Westwood for Buffalo Girls, Punkature, etc. Let's see how many of our 100 said Vivienne Westwood. It's right. 59 still the high score, and you pass it. Down you go to 46. Not bad at all, Abdul.
Yeah, well done. She was born in Glossop. You wouldn't have thought it, would you?
No, born in Glossop.
Doesn't seem like she's from Glossop.
Anyway, thank you very much. Yeah, good. Now, Jason, welcome back.
Thank you.
Ooh, you and Charlotte were the golden couple last time. Yeah.
Don't think it's going to happen
Lots
today.
to live up to. Jason, remind us all about yourself.
I'm Jason. I'm 48. I'm from the Wirral. I'm a food and brand sort of innovator and do a lot of walking. There's plenty of beaches around, so we do a lot of walking with our dog.
Nice indeed. It occurs to me, Richard, that quite often when I ask people to tell us about themselves, the first thing they tell us is something we already know. I usually say, tell us about yourself, Jason, and he said, I'm Jason. And not only did I just call him Jason, he's wearing a sizable badge with the word Jason written on it.
But that's branding.
That's branding.
That's
what he
the
does.
point, isn't it? You've just got to repeat
Jason,
the same
Tell
message.
them and tell them again, isn't that what they
exactly.
say?
That's it.
So
clever. Thingamy, would you talk us through the board? It's all yours.
Oh, I would love to, but I'm going to struggle, I think. The London-born activist, I think her first name is Agnes, but I can't think of the second name. The model once dubbed the face of 66, I think, is Twiggy. The Manchester-born designer, I can't think of that one. And the model, I also can't think of that one either. I'm sorry. So it's going to have to be the Biggie with Twiggy.
OK, Biggie with Twiggy. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Twiggy. 72. Not terrible. 72 for Twiggy.
let's fill in this board, shall we? The model who became the first man to be nominated?
As David Gandy.
David Gandy, yeah, no relation. He would have scored you 11. Well done if you said that. The Manchester-born
I think I know this one.
Yep.
Is it Matthew Williams?
It is Matthew Williamson, yep. Would have scored you 3. The best answer up there.
I don't know.
The London-born model.
Oh, it's me.
activist.
It's me. Alexander Armstrong, yes.
Alexander Armstrong.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I couldn't believe it when you got named Model of the Year.
Listen.
I mean, first, show us the... it's Catalogue Model of the Year.
Yeah.
Show us the pose that won you it. And you can see how he got it. And I forgot about your activism as well.
Yeah.
This is actually a different AA who also won Model of the Year. It's Adjua Aboa. Very well done if you said that at home. 1 point if you did.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, we're halfway through the round. Our top scorers, Jason and Charlotte. Yeah, a little bit out in front there. Our low scorers, Denny and Joe. Nothing devastating. Charlotte, you can still make it happen. Best of luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, we're going to put 7 more British fashion figures up on the board, and here they are. We have got designer who popularised short skirts and hot pants in the 1960s and was the subject of a 2019 exhibition at the V&A, MQ. Editor-in-chief of US Vogue for over 30 years, who has made a dame in 2017, AW. Daughter of one of the Beatles, who launched a 2019 clothing collection inspired by the film Yellow Submarine, SM. Designer appointed the first female artistic director of the Givenchy fashion house in 2017, CWK, model and former presenter of the TV show Pop World, who launched her own fashion label in 2016, AC, designer known for her flamboyant appearance and colourful hair, who founded her own fashion house in 1969, ZR, and couturier, who created the dress worn by Pippa Middleton for her wedding in 2017, GD. Here they are one more time. Designer who popularised short skirts and hot pants in the 1960s and was the subject of a 2019 exhibition at the V&A. Editor-in-chief of US Vogue for over 30 years, who has made a dame in 2017. Daughter of one of the Beatles, who launched a 2019 clothing collection inspired by the film Yellow Submarine. Designer appointed the first female artistic director of the Givenchy fashion house in 2017. Model and former presenter of the TV show Pop World, who launched her own fashion label in 2016. Designer known for her flamboyant appearance and colourful hair, who founded her own fashion house in 1969. And couturier, who created the dress worn by Pippa Middleton for her wedding in 2017. There we are. Charlotte.
Hi.
Tell us all about yourself again.
Hi, I'm a preschool teacher, Xander, from the Wirral. And in my spare time, I like to go to concerts, walk my lovely doggy, and go on mini breaks, mainly with Jason. And swimming, that's the other thing.
Yeah, but that's nice. Now, Charlotte, there you are, high scorers on 72. What are you going to go for on our board here?
I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with the model and former presenter of the TV show Pop World, launched her own fashion label as Abby Clancy.
Abby Clancy says, Charlotte, no red line viewers, you're the high scorers. How many people said Abby Clancy? Oh, I'm sorry, Charlotte. That's an incorrect answer. Listen, it fits, though.
It did.
It fits
It did fit,
too well. Scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 172.
Yeah, the initials are perfect. I mean, couldn't be more perfect, but I'll give the correct answer at the end of the pass.
OK.
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Anton, welcome to the show. Tell us all about yourself.
Like Abdul, I'm also a medical student. In my spare time, I quite like running. I was captain of our uni medical running group.
Is that what they were called? You are medical running.
I was the captain of the running club in our medical school.
Sounds to me like that was a cover for something else.
We're not drinking society, I promise.
Now then, Anton, you're through to the next round, partly because Abdul gave you, I have to say, an atypically low score in the first pass. But what are you going to go for?
I was a little bit worried because I can't imagine any rounds worse than fashion for me, but I might know the daughter won the Beatles. Is it Stella McCartney?
Let's find out. No red line for you. You're already through. Stella McCartney. It's right. There we are. 62. Very well done indeed. 108 is your total.
Yes, she also created the kit for the London 2012 team as well, Stella McCartney.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Joe, welcome back.
Hi.
Remind us all about yourself.
I'm part-time carer with the elderly, but also take care of my little girl who's got some additional needs.
What's her name?
Matilda.
Matilda. Hi,
Matilda.
Hi.
Yes, so that takes up a lot of my time. When I do get some spare time, I like to socialise, watch telly, walk, read, pretty normal things, really. That crazy life's calmed down now, so...
Never say never, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are through to the next round already, so there we are, a whole board of figures from British fashion. What are you going to go for?
So I would like to answer the editor-in-chief of US Vogue as Anna Wintour.
Anna Winter. OK, let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 said it. No red line, you're already through. There we are. That's quite low. Look at that, 23 for Anna Winter. I think that is, in fact, our lowest score of the round so far. Well done, 54, your total. Now then, Craig, welcome
Xander.
to the
Hello.
show. Good to have you here from Shetland.
Yes.
Tell us all about yourself.
Yes, I'm originally from Shetland. I now live in Glasgow, and I'm a marketing officer by day. I work for a charity based in Glasgow City Centre.
And by night?
And by night? What do I do by night?
I don't know. You said by day, so I'm basically thinking, but by night.
But by night I am. Well, I'm a fashionista. Can you
you're
not tell
not
by
part
the
of this
shirt?
medical running team, are you? Yes. Now, you're on 59. You're through to the next round as well. Doesn't matter what you say. Do you want to talk us through the board?
Yeah, I think I know the top one is, I believe, Mary Quant, model and former presenter. Might be someone called Alexa Chung. The other ones I don't know at all,
Okay.
I don't think. I'm going to go with Mary Quant.
Mary Quant. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see how many of our 100 said Mary Quant. No red line, as I say, you're already through. Mary Quant's right. Down goes 48. Not bad at all, taking your total up to 107.
Well played, Craig, and as soon as you said Alexa Chung, I think the penny dropped with Charlotte as well. You're quite right about her. She would have scored you 9 points. Let's fill in the rest of these, shall we? The first female artistic director of Givenchy, Claire White-Keller. She would have scored you 2. The designer known for a flamboyant
Sandra
appearance,
Rhodes.
Sandra Rhodes. She would have scored 35. And the couturier, you'll know the name.
I do know the name.
Giles Deacon.
I don't know the name.
Oh, OK. He would have scored you 5 points.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, we're at the end of our first round. We have to say goodbye to our first pair, Charlotte and Jason. Oh, golden couple you were last time. Talk like Yoda, I do this time. I don't know why, but there we are. And this time, I'm afraid we've got to say goodbye to you. End of first round. I'm so sorry. Fashion let you down. I mean, only on the board, not in the flesh, of course. It's been lovely having you on the show. Thanks so much for playing,
Thank you.
Charlotte
Thanks
and
a lot.
Jason.
Thank you.
But for the remaining 3 pairs, it is now time for round 2. There we are. Well done, everybody, into round 2. 3 pairs. You'll have noticed one of our pairs has been taken out and released back to the wild. Denny and Joe, story is all about you. Joe, low scorer there. Denny and Joe, lowest combined scorers. So very well done. Very impressive. Best of luck to all 3 pairs. Our category for round 2 this afternoon is cooking ingredients. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. And our question concerns fish and seafood dishes. Richard.
Yeah, they're never entirely plain sailing, these rounds, but fun. We're going to show you now the names of 5 different recipes from BBC's food website. We're looking for any ingredient that you would find in any one of these recipes, please.
That's fun. OK, so any ingredient you would find in any of these recipes, 5 of them. We've got Anthony Worrell Thompson's salad niçoise, Jill Duplay's easy pad thai, Mary Berry's 3 fish pie, the Hairy Biker's Cullen skink, and Theo Randall's spaghetti with seafood. There you go. Cara. Just any ingredient from any of those dishes.
I'm gonna go Mary Berry's pie. I'm gonna go milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
Milk. Let's see how many of our 100 people said milk. Milk is right. That goes down to 18. Very well done indeed. Great start to the round, Cara. 18 for milk.
Yeah, you're quite right. That is in the fish pie as well, milk. The Finns are Europe's biggest consumers of milk. They drink sour milk with their meals as well.
Sort of fermented milk, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for the Finns and a lot of what they do.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I will not be drinking sour milk
No.
with my tea.
No. There. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, so Denny, we come to you. What are you going to go for?
Well, I'm actually allergic to seafood.
Oh, in that
so
case, you can be forgiven this round. What?
Don't the shellfish.
But you're not allergic to saying them.
No.
Okay, good.
OK, phew. You're going to go for shellfish.
No. That's what I'm allergic to.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a bit general, but there we go.
So I can think of 2. So I'm going to go with chives.
Chives. And that could be brilliant. Or it could be disaster.
Absolutely.
Let's find out. Chives, is it right? It is right. Denny, You deserve every bit of this glory. Well done. 1 for chives. That's a great answer.
Very well played, Denny. Yeah, it's in the salad niçoise, chives. Very good source of vitamin A. Chive talking was a hit for the Bee Gees.
Thank you very much indeed. Anton.
Yep.
Now then, what are you thinking about here?
I'm vegetarian, so not too sure, but I know it's salty, so I'm going to go with soy sauce.
I'm trying to find the logic in anything you've just said to me. OK, soy sauce. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said soy sauce. Sorry, Anton, no soy sauce.
Yeah, sorry, Anton, not in there. I'll give all the correct answers at the end of the pass, and soy sauce will not be among them.
No.
I'm afraid.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's have a quick look at those scores. Well, 100's the high score, 1 is the low. We've pretty much covered all the bases, and there's Cara and Craig looking pretty good in the middle. We're going to come back down the line. Will the second players please step up to the podium? Now, remember, Abdul, we're looking for any ingredient that we would find in one of these fish or seafood recipes. You're currently the high scorers, so we're looking for a nice low score from you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think outside the box, think of anything like herbs or something, but mine's gone a bit blank, so I'm going to go with eggs.
Eggs. OK, well, no red line. You're the high scorers. How many people said eggs? That goes down to 20. Takes your total up to 120.
Yeah, they're in the pad thai and the salad niçoise.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Joe.
Hey.
Look how well you were set up by Denny. That's amazing.
She's always been my favourite sister.
Listen, you're into the head-to-head as well. Doesn't matter what you score here.
OK, so I had a slightly riskier one, which...
You can do it. You're through. Even if you score 100 points, you're through.
Yes.
This is the time to go for a risky one.
OK, I'm going to go for scallops.
Scallops, says Joe. OK, no red line. You're already through. How many of our 100 people said scallops? Oh. Oh.
See?
Doesn't matter, you're through.
I know.
As I say, it doesn't matter. There we are. That was why there was no red line for you. You were already through. 101's your total.
Exactly the right thing to do. You know, it'd be nice to add some money to that jackpot. There are pointless answers out there. You would have thought maybe in the spaghetti with seafood.
Yeah, or the
possibly
3 fish
even
pie.
The 3 fish pie.
Could be one of the 3.
I love a scallop.
I love a scallop.
Oh.
Thank you very much. So, now then, Craig, you are through to the next round as well. Doesn't matter what you score. Again, I would suggest if you had an obscure one, now would be a good time to trial it.
Yeah. I always think tarragon goes quite well with fish.
Oh.
So I'm going to say tarragon. Why not?
Tarragon, why not? Surely they've got to go for tarragon. Let's find out. How many people said tarragon? No red line, you're already through. No. Again, couldn't matter less. 118 is your total. I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done for both the final podiums there, going for a risk. There's only 5 pointless answers, and 4 of them are from the pad thai. Let's take a look at them. Cayenne pepper is in the pad thai. Dried shrimps, also known as shrimp floss. And palm sugar, they are all in the pad thai. Red onion, that's in the salad niçoise, and tomato ketchup is in the pad thai as well. I'll give you some other low scorers. In the spaghetti with seafood, 1 for courgettes, 6 for clams. 7 for garlic, 8 for squid. No scallops, but I've got clams. For the hairy bikers, Cullen skink, 1 point for fennel, shallots and nutmeg. 2 for water, 6 for leeks. Those are the low scores there. Mary Berry's fish pie, Gruyere cheese would have scored you 10. Black pepper would have scored you 12. Other low scorers, spring onions and bean sprouts in the pad thai would have scored you 1 each. Coriander is in there as well, which scored 2. And for the salad niçoise, red wine vinegar and basil would have scored you 2.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we find ourselves at the end of our second round. We have to say goodbye to another pair, Abdul and Anton. This time it's you. You'll be back, though, next time. We'll look forward to that very much. Meantime, thank you so much, Abdul and Anton. But for the remaining 2 pairs, it's now time for the head-to-head. Congratulations, Denny and Joe, Craig and Cara. You're now 1 step closer to the final and a chance to play for today's jackpot, currently standing at £7,750. play our lovely bonus booster round. Here's a nice chance for you to put some money into that jackpot. You don't lose anything, you just have a chance to put some more money in. Just have to find a pointless answer or two. Here's how it goes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many actors in Casualty as they could. Richard.
Yeah, we're about to put 6 names on the board. 2 of them are pointless answers, people who have appeared in at least one episode of Casualty. 2 of them, however, are incorrect answers. See if you can get both of the pointless answers at home, and if you get both of them in the studio, of course, adding money to the jackpot. Lovely.
Yeah.
Even if you just get one of them.
Even just one?
Yeah.
But could be up to 500 quid there, up for grabs. Let's have a look at these names. And we have got Michael French, Diane Keane, Olivia Colman, Una Stubbs, Louise Brealey, Orlando Bloom. There we are. 2 of those answers are wrong, 2 of them are pointless, and 2 of them are merely correct. What are you going to go for, Denny and Joe? You can do your chatting out loud if you like. Don't have to whisper.
But is he going to be the pointless answer?
Well, I don't think people would think that Orlando Bloom had been in Cash.
Oh, like,
Would you want to go, Orlando Bloom?
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to do that? Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom. Let's find out. Is it pointless? Orlando Bloom's certainly right. Just has to go all the way down to 0, and we can put 250 quid into the jackpot. Down it goes. Well done! Oh, no, not well done. I mean, well done. It was a very nice low score. No pointless treasure there. Craig and Cara, what are you going to go for?
So we thought Michael French has been in
Yeah.
it as well, didn't we?
Definitely.
Do you think Olivia Colman has? I feel like I've seen her photo of her in a hospital bed in Casualty. Will we go with Olivia Colman?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
Might as
let's
well.
go
It's a
with
bit of
Olivia
a shot in the dark,
Yeah.
and just for a bit of fun. Let's see. Olivia Colman, is she pointless? Oh, no, bad luck. Oh, well, there we are. We didn't manage to find any pointless gold there.
Yeah, no money in the studio today, but there's still 2 pointless answers up there. Have you got them both at home? Let's take a look. They are, firstly, Michael French was a pointless answer. So very well done if you said him. And the other pointless answer?
Wouldn't know.
It's
I
a
don't.
tricky
Una
one,
Stubbs.
isn't it? Louise Brealey was the other pointless answer. So very well done if you said Michael French and Louise Brealey. Una Stubbs has been in the show. She would have scored you 1 point. And Diane Keane was in Doctors rather than Casualty.
There we are. OK, well, bad luck. We didn't manage to find any pointless answers there. But still, it was fun. Shall we play the head-to-head? Yes, let's play it. Well, remember, the first pair to win 2 questions will be playing for the jackpot, and you're now allowed to confer. Our first question in the head-to-head round is all about mouth places.
Yep, so I'm going to show you 5 pictures now of places that have mouth in their name, but what are these places, please?
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our 5 mouths, and here they are. A, L-S-I-M-U-H. B, C-C-E-M-U-H. C, T-I-N-O-T. D, B-U-N-M-U-H. And E, P-R-S-O-T. There we are. 5 places with mouth in their names. Denny and Joe, you're the golden couple, so you'll go first.
We're only sure of a couple. I think we're going to go with B as Cockermouth.
B, Cockermouth. OK, now, Craig and Cara. Do you want to talk us through the rest of that board?
Well, A is...
Do you think it's Lossiemouth?
Lossiemouth, yeah.
I think that's probably our best bet. I think D is Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And E would be Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Do you know C?
No.
I can't work. I think we should go with A for Lossiemouth. I think that's a place in Scotland, is it?
A, Lossiemouth. OK, so we've got Cockermouth and we've got Lossiemouth. Denny and Joe have gone for Cockermouth for B. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. Cockermouth is right. Down that goes to 28. Not bad. Now, Craig and Cara, meanwhile, have gone for Lossiemouth for A. It's in Scotland. I think it's an RAF base there, I think, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
Lossiemouth.
thinking. Yeah,
Let's see, how many of our 100 people said Lossiemouth? Lossiemouth is right. And this is going to be close. Oh, 32 for Lossiemouth. Very well done indeed, Denny and Joe. After 1 question, you're up 1-0.
Looks lovely, doesn't it, as well? North
Doesn't
Sea
it?
fishing port, Lossiemouth. They both look nice, actually, don't they? Lossiemouth and Cockermouth.
Yeah.
Portsmouth, E would have scored you 67. And Bournemouth, even bigger scorer. Bournemouth would have scored you 86. And these first three score almost exactly the same, actually. And this is it's in Devon, and it's
Lovely.
Teignmouth.
Teignmouth.
Yeah. And that would have scored you 30 points.
Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it?
Does look pretty.
There we are. OK, now, here comes your second question. Craig and Cara, you have to win this one to stay in the game, so good luck.
Yep.
Our second question today is all about things spelt only with letters in the first half of the alphabet. Richard.
Yeah, we're going to show you 5 clues now. The answers are only spelt with the letters A to M.
Thank you very much indeed. So let's reveal our 5 clues, and here they come. Song that was UK #1 hit for the Spice Girls. M. First name of a child of Kris Jenner. K. Chemical element. L. South American capital city. L. And UK city. L. I'll read those again. Song that was UK #1 hit for the Spice Girls. M. First name of a child of Kris Jenner. K. Chemical element. L. South American capital city. L. And UK city. L. There we are. Now then, Craig and Cara, you will go first.
We will. There's a couple of time between, but we're going to go with the song that was UK #1. We're going to go with Spice Girls as Mama.
Mama. Say Craig and Cara. Now then, Denny and Joe, over to you. Talk us through that board. You can do it out loud. Talk through the board.
So we think Kim's the eldest child of Kris Jenner.
Doesn't have to be the
Lima is South American capital city, UK city, it can't be London, Leeds, chemical element.
No, I think we should go with Lima.
Okay, comfortable.
OK.
We're going to take Lima.
You're going to take Lima.
South
So we
American
have
capital city.
Mama and Lima. In the order they were given, Craig and Cara have gone for Mama. Let's see if that's right for the Spice Girls. How many of our 100 said it? Mama is right. And it goes down to 38. Denny and Joe, meanwhile, have gone for Lima, South American capital city. How many of our 100 said Lima? Lima is right. Oh, that's 52 for Lima. Which means, well done, Craig and Cara, just what we needed from you. You're back in the game. After 2 questions, it's 1-1.
Yeah, very well played. 1-1 with that big jackpot up for grabs as well. And you'd be in the final if you said Kim. You knew the answer.
Oh, really?
Would have scored 20. The chemical element
Lead.
is lead. That's a big scorer, though. Would have scored 68. Now, our producer, John Ryan, gave us this quiz question a couple of weeks ago. She knew it was coming up.
yeah.
He said, what's the only UK city where all the letters are in the first half of the alphabet? It took us about 3 days to work it out. It drove us absolutely mad. Do you remember what the answer was?
Lichfield.
Lichfield is the answer. Scores 1 point. Very well done if you did that. There is only one UK city where every single letter is in the second half of the alphabet. And I'll tell you what that is at the end of the show. People are just trying to work.
Yeah.
No, come on.
OK, thank you.
You concentrate on presenting the show.
Like I've ever done that before. Thank you very much indeed. OK, so it all comes down to the decider. Whoever wins this third question goes through to the final and plays for that massive jackpot. So best of luck to both pairs. Our third question today is all about tops. Richard.
Yep, 5 clues now to things revolving around the word top in some way or other.
Thank you very much. Let's reveal the clues. Here they come. First female presenter of Top Gear when it began in the late 1970s. Elementary particle that has types or flavours including top, strange and charm. The 1935 film Top Hat was one of several to partner Fred Astaire with this actress and dancer. Alloy, which follows top in an expression referring to those in the highest ranking positions of an organisation. And the 1934 Cole Porter musical comedy, which includes the song You're the Top. Let me read those again. First female presenter of Top Gear when it began in the late 1970s. Elementary particle that has types or flavours including top, strange and charm. The 1935 film Top Hat was one of several to partner Fred Astaire with this actress and dancer. Alloy, which follows top in an expression referring to those in the highest ranking positions of an organisation. And the 1934 Cole Porter musical comedy, which includes the song You're the Top. So, yeah, Denny and Joe will go first.
OK, So for the alloy which follows top in an expression referring to those in the highest ranking, top brass.
Top brass, say Denny and Joe. Now, Craig and Cara, talk us through the rest of that board.
Well, we don't know the presenter of Top Gear. Do you know? You don't know the elementary particle, being a sciencey.
No,
whiz kid?
that's more like the chemistry.
I think I know the middle one. I think Fred Astaire's partner is Ginger Rogers. I think that's probably what we should go with. I think Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
OK, you're going to go for
sounds right.
Ginger Rogers for Fred Astaire's partner. In the order they were given, we've got brass from Denny and Joe. Let's see how many of our 100 said brass. It's right. Down it goes to 32. Craig and Cara, meanwhile, have gone for Ginger Rogers as Fred Astaire's partner in the film Top Hat and plenty of others. Let's see how many of our 100 said Ginger Rogers. Ginger Rogers is right. And that goes down to 56, which means very well done indeed, Denny and Joe. After 3 questions, you're through to the final 2-1.
Let's fit in the rest of these, shall we? Those are the top 2 answers on the board. The first female presenter of Top Gear in the very first episode.
Rippon, I think, wasn't it?
It was Angela Rippon was the right answer. Yeah, would have scored 12. In the very first episode, she drives up the M1 in a Ford Capri to show you how to use your mirrors.
Brilliant.
It's changed a little over the years. Yeah. The elementary particle can be strange, charm, or top. It's a quark. And that scores 13. And the Cole Porter musical is Anything Goes. And that's the best answer right there. Would have scored you 4 points.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round. Craig and Cara, you've been very good, though, throughout the show. Lovely low scores from you. Expecting great things when you come back next time. We'll look forward to that. Meantime, thank you very much, Craig and Cara.
Thank you.
Right, for Denny and Joe, it is now time for our Pointless Final. Congratulations, Denny and Joe. You've seen off all the competition and you have won our coveted Pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win our Pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £7,750. So what's going to win it for you? What's it going to be? What do you want to see?
Music I know, songs I
Movies,
know,
TV.
films we've seen.
Yeah, films, yes, films
Brilliant.
we've seen on the telly.
OK, well, as always, 4 things will appear. You just have to hope one of these things doesn't send you running to the hills. Our list of 4 things today looks like this. Shakespeare's tragedies, football songs, women in science and space exploration, the year 1976. What do you think?
Football songs.
Yeah, it's going to have to be, because I don't do Shakespeare's tragedies, I'm all about the comedies. I think it's going to have to be, yeah.
OK. Football songs, please.
Football songs it is.
OK, we're looking for any of the following, please. We're looking for any word of 5 letters or more in World in Motion from 1990. Any word of 5 letters or more in 3 Lions from 1996, or any word of 5 letters or more from Vindaloo from 1998, please.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, now, as always, you've got up to a minute to come up with 3 answers. We just need 1 pointless answer for you to win. Are you ready?
Yeah.
OK, let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
OK.
Which one's the one with the rap?
World in Motion.
Oh, sorry.
Got told to give the do it at the right time. No, I don't think we're going for that because everybody knows that. So we're going to go for Vindaloo. Me, my mum, my dad and my gran in a bucket of Vindaloo.
Bucket.
OK. Bucket, that's good.
3 lions on your chest.
World in
Can't go
Motion. Or 3 Lions, so...
Got wrong is in 3 lines.
Yeah,
So
wrong. OK, bucket, wrong.
All I've got is the rap going through my head.
Jewellery May, still gleaming. Maybe.
Gleaming, I like that one.
Or 30 Years of Hurt, Never Stop Me Dreaming, 3 Lines on the shirt.
So I think bucket,
And then it goes into like...
maybe gleaming,
Bucket,
gleaming,
wrong,
wrong.
gleaming.
10 seconds left.
30
I don't
Years...
think that's got 5 letters on.
Stuart Pearce, I know we can play. Bobby's belting the ball. Bobby belting.
OK, there we are.
Right,
That's your minute up. Let's have your answer.
Gleaming
Gleaming.
and belting.
Belting.
Are from 3 Lions.
From 3 Lions.
And
Wrong is World in Motion.
wrong is World in Motion.
And wrong is World in Motion. Which of those is your best shot at a pointless answer?
Gleaming.
OK,
think?
gleaming we'll put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Wrong.
Wrong, and then we'll put belting in the middle.
Lovely.
Yeah.
OK, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order then, and here they are. We have got wrong, belting, gleaming. They're looking good on the board there. Can you imagine what would it be like if one of these is pointless and wins you £7,750? What would you like to do with it if you were to win? Denny, you first.
Well, my husband's already told me that I've got to buy him a new stand-up paddleboard if we win any money. He likes stand-up paddleboarding.
Right. OK. Joe, how about you?
And if I win the money, I'm going to put Denny on an assertiveness course so she doesn't just give in to what her husband wants.
OK. Well, very well said. Your first answer was wrong. In this case, we're looking for words of 5 letters or more in World in Motion from 1990. Let's see if this is right. Let's see if it's pointless. How many of our 100 people said wrong for £7,750? Wrong is right. It just has to be pointless now for that jackpot to be winging its way to you. Down we go with wrong through the teens. We're into single figures with wrong. We're still going down with wrong. We're still going down. You've done it! Look at that! That's amazing. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Well done. Superb. Look at that. First answer, straight out of the traps there. And wrong, a correct answer. And a pointless answer, which means you are taking home today's jackpot of £7,750. There we are.
Yeah, World in Motion. I mean, there's so many pointless answers in World in Motion. Virtually that whole rap, the John Barnes rap, is pointless. Belting would have scored you 1 point. Gleaming would have scored you 17 points. So wrong was it. Let's take a look at some of the pointless answers in World in Motion. There are loads. Attack, defend, everyone singing. You could have had all of these would have won £7,750. Against, always, beauty, Bobby, catch, court, Charlton, chase, chest, crowd, hooligans, Lions, looking, Mexico pitch, right round, scored, should, something's, that's, theirs, they'll, 3, wrong, your and you've, all of them were pointless answers. So you picked a very nice category. 3 Lions, loads of pointless answers here again. Getting, positive, results, sneers is a pointless answer. Again, Banks, Bobby, could, couldn't, creative, England's enough, extra, Gunner, Gordon, jokes, minute, there, those, through and throw. Loads of pointless answers here. And Vindaloo, very few actually. Bucket would have scored you 4. But bonjour and monsieur were the pointless answers there. Congratulations if you got any of those at home. And also congratulations if you knew the only UK city where all the letters are in the second half of the alphabet, Truro. There we go. That's a nice way to go into the news, isn't it?
Thank you very much indeed. And thanks once again to Denny and Joe, our winning players who take away today's jackpot of £7,750. Join us next time when we'll be putting more obscure knowledge to the test on Pointless. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.